fam, let's talk about these Marvel Legend Sentinels, baby. And I'm not talking about the big guys. I'm talking about these new ones that's coming out. I've seen a couple of videos, I guess, on what was it? Was it Facebook or was it on YouTube? I think it was on Facebook where I saw it. And fam, let me tell you something. I was on board and I was happy that we were getting these Marvel Legends Sentinels, because I always thought it would be a smart thing to do if they get some Sentinels that are a little smaller, right? You can army build them, troop build them, what have you, and it won't break your bank ridiculously because they're not as big as the HasLab Sentinels. But let me tell you something, fam. After seeing these guys, after seeing some videos of these guys, they suck, man. They suck. That color is absolutely girly. I'm just gonna say it. It's girly to me. And I know you're gonna say, man, you know, it's you know, a representation of the video game because they got the rock in there and everything. And again, fam, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was one of the guys that was excited to get it. But I did not think, fam, it was going to be like a hot pink. Like a hot pink. I mean, a hot pink, fam. It don't match nothing. It don't match nothing. Meaning, it just don't go good with it. Like I was hoping that these were going to not be too far off where I could, you know, make it work with my custom Sentinels that I used off the Buzz Lightyear, right? I was hoping it was going to work, fam. I was even contemplating these other Sentinels I think they're a little smaller, but their articulation is not great. However, they do come with the tentacles, right? So I was contemplating using those guys along with those guys, and you know, just mixing it up. But fam, these guys, the color is just ridiculous to me, fam. I can't convince myself to buy these things, man. As much as I would like to have some smaller Sentinels, I can't convince myself to buy these guys. They suck to me. And not only that, fam, the size, when I looked at the video, I was expecting them to be a little bit bigger than what they are. Just a little bit, fam. Maybe it's off a little bit because of how they had them posed going against who was it? I think it was Nightcrawler and Storm. I think that's what it was. I think it was Nightcrawler and Storm. And fam, it just man irritated the mess out of me, fam. I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. It just that's all I can say. It just me, fam. Just irritated the mess out of me, fam. I can't do it. The colors were just horrible, man. But you know what's gonna happen, fam? We know Hasbro does it all the time. You know they do it all the time. You hop out and hop on the first thing that they give you that we've been talking about, and you know what they do? Repaints. Hasbro, the king of the repaints, fam. They're gonna redo that bad boy, and you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna redo it, and it's gonna have the silver. It's gonna have like the silver face. It's gonna have like the more purple looking other colors, fam. And when it's all said and done, y'all gonna be pissed. Cause then you're gonna be like, man, I done built all these doggone Sentinels off some crazy colors. Or what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to go ahead and try to customize it yourself and possibly mess up the colors, because you're gonna try to paint that pink face silver or gray, and it may not come out right, and then you're really gonna be pissed. So I mean, it's just another one of them tactics. It is what it is, fam. Sometimes you gotta you gotta hold off and you gotta wait. You can't just jump on board because you see what it is. They're gonna redo it. They're always gonna redo it. They're always gonna redo it. Look at what they do with the Joes. Look at what they do with the other Marvelous. They're going to redo it. If they don't redo it, then for some reason, meaning if they don't do it exactly, except just change the colors, then it's because that particular figure is one of those figures that doesn't have that isn't redone. Like Luke Cage, you don't get a whole bunch of Luke Cages. Luke Cage, you usually get him with a bald head, a yellow shirt, jeans, blue jeans, black shoes. That's basically it. You ain't getting no real repaints of Luke Cage unless you get that older version where he had like the fro, and then it's still the yellow and the blue. But other than that, it's gonna be the same. He's gonna be a yellow shirt, bald head, blue jeans, black pants. Now Iron Fist Danny, it gets tweaked a little bit. He gets repaints, not a lot of repaints, but he gets the white suit repainted, and then he'll get the one where he don't have the chest all out flexing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show them muscles. He'll have the full suit on, covered up. So he'll get some repaints. But for majority of Hasbro fam, they repaint. And so it's up to you to have some self-control and say, I'm not going to get this right now. I'm going to wait. Because when you wait, you really get what you want. But it's hard to wait when you're trying to be in this collector game, and if you have a platform, no matter how big, no matter how small, if you have your platform, we all know whoever gets it out first is the one that gets the most views, and who gets the most views gets the most bread. It just is what it is. So you have to decide what you're willing, you know what I'm saying? If you're willing to just buy a whole bunch of stuff that you may not even have room for, and you may have to end up going ahead and selling it later because of, so that you can get what you truly want, or not. But as for me, fam, I was excited about the Sentinel. I was. But I was thinking it wasn't as a hot pink color as it was. Sometimes when you see the colors, online, it's not the same compared to as when it's in hand. But when I saw those videos in hand and I saw how bright those colors were, I was like, nah, man, this ain't no rainbow bright. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just gonna sit back and wait, because I was kind of thinking, I was like, well, maybe I could go ahead and repaint it, because I have some things that I repaint and whatnot. But I was like, for the Sentinels, I don't want to repaint them. Now I repainted and customized those Buzz Lightyear Zergs because I looked at it as an opportunity to get some, because I didn't have any Sentinels. I looked at it as that opportunity to get these Sentinels. But it is what it is. But these guys, they're actually Sentinels that are going to be smaller, that can work. Nah, fam, I'm not willing to do that. So let your boy know, this is a pass, this is a grab. Did you get those Sentinels? Are you not going to get them Sentinels? Again, let your boy know, fam. I'm curious. Like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe.